Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters radio channel, where our mission in life is keeping great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to Boston and 1030 WBZ, and something that was really cool WBZ used to do back in the early 1970s, the Grease weekend. For a couple of weeks back in the early 1970s, I think it was 72 and 73, WBZ would leave its talk format, play music, and pretend it was still the 1950s. It was just a great, fun thing to listen to, and WBZ cranked up the echo and just really recreated the sound of the 50s, and they brought in legendary Boston radio talent from the past, like Dick Summer, J.J. Jeffrey, Arnie, Ginsburg, Larry Justice, and others. And they didn't stop there. They also brought in legendary talent from around the country, like Robert W. Morgan, Murray the K, B. Mitchell Reed, Dick Clark was a part of this too, and Wolfman Jack. It was so much fun. I kind of wish BZ still did this kind of stuff today. If you weren't there in 72 and 73 to hear it, give it a listen now. It's the mighty 1030 WBZ Boston during the Grease weekend.
The following is unbelievable, and you shouldn't believe all of it. It's all for fun, as BZ relives the 50s and 60s.
And now, here he is.
Yo on you. This is he again, and get ready, because the fertilizer is gonna hit the fan, little bits, as we get greasy and sleazy. Find out how Sylvia calls her lover man, and you know. No! Doing some pillow talking, 1956. Mickey and Sylvia getting kind of racy on this BZ original sleazy greasy weekend. Big 50,000-watt blowtorch, and I am J.J. Jeffrey, ably assisted by the one, the only Rock Needleman who used to hear about a long time ago with the bruised badly. You remember Rock, and you've seen Rock. He has grown himself a bit of a goatee and a mustache. Looks like a little Jewish leprechaun today. And Ed Mitchell, of course, pushing the buttons like this button here. Arriba mamacita! Richie Valens. La Bamba. Bamba! Arriba, arriba. That's Richie Valens, very big these days. At Richie Valens Junior High School. And it makes that scorpion in my bottle of Jose Cuervo tequila shrivel with delight. It's J.J. Jeffrey on the BZ Grease weekend, and I'd like to remind you, throughout New England, there are many, many sales going on. Inventory sale and stock reduction sales, summer sizzler sales, and the list is endless. But for the folk who understand quality and appreciate beautiful things, there's only one sale that matters, and you know it. It's the summer sale at Payne Furniture. Here are selected store-wide savings of 15 to 40%. You can save on living room, bedroom, and dining room furniture and accessories. Save 15 to 40% on draperies and lamps and gifts and imports. Now, whether your taste lends itself to contemporary furniture or one-of-a-kind antiques, you're going to find an outstanding selection on hand. Right now, you're going to save 20 to 30% on quality broadlooms with the patterns and colors to suit the most exciting tastes. Plus, great savings on organs and pianos to fill your home with music or tropical plants. And you must talk to your tropical plants. Also, they're going to bring summer indoors, right? Along with the mosquitoes, etc. Since 1835, Payne Furniture has meant that short step up to quality, and now is an excellent time to take that step. And there's free doorman parking in Boston. Ample free parking in Natick and the North Shore Shopping Center in one of my favorite towns, Peabody. Love that town, Peabody.
It's a great country, no matter where you go. And get the kind of products you can trust to Texaco.
Texaco interrupts this commercial to introduce a fantastic new mileage ingredient. You. Yes, you. Because the way you drive can do more to give you better gasoline mileage than any special additive ever could. So drive slowly. Start slowly. Use your air conditioner sparingly. Get tune-ups. Check your tire pressure. And watch your mileage go up. Don't forget, you are the best mileage ingredient you can put in your car. And you don't cost a penny extra.
So for products you can trust, you can trust your car to the man who is the star. For the kind of products that can take care of your car at every Texaco station, clean across the nation. You can trust your car to the man who is the star. The big, bright Texaco star.
1961 BZ's Grease weekend, and Larry will agree with me, won't you, Larry? Justice, this is one of the shortest records ever made. Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs, and Stay a Little Bit Longer.
Just a little bit longer.
Just to mention a few places. In addition to Underneath the Apple Tree. That's Bonnie Maroney. She ain't skinny. Just lean and mean, and I want to tell you, she takes care of good business behind closed doors, too. Not to mention Underneath the Apple Tree. BZ! Original Grease weekend with J.J. Jeffrey. And now we're going to hear about one of the many scourges of mankind, and you know there are many. And the Coasters wrote a song about it. The only thing worse than the poison ivy is what you get from it. Jungle Rot! Oh, my friends in Chelsea, about to see this afternoon, that poison ivy with the Coasters. Gonna need an ocean of calamine lotion, not to mention a little penicillin maybe, and let's not forget the Keflex. Grease weekend on BZ as 220. This is J.J. Jeffrey. How's your Dulang this afternoon?
Dulang, Dulang, Dulang. Dulang, Dulang. He's so fine. So fine. So fine. So fine. So fine.
Dance around 1963, the Chiffons, and He's So Fine. Of course, George Harrison, as we all know, stole that to My Sweet Lord, but we won't talk about that too much. Only positives. Grease weekend on BZ with J.J. Jeffrey.
I'm hungry. Jason Hungry, connoisseur and bon vivant. Thursday, I hosted the North American Poetry and Bowling Society meeting in my limousine.
Thanks to Jason Hungry for the use of his beautiful car and automatic pin setter.
Well, I'm crazy about quality, Jack.
Oh, I'm hungry.
So am I. Henry, take us to Gino's.
Oh, Ambrose.
You know, you can get depressed if your goldfish explodes. You can get the hiccups alone on a mountain. But you can only get the sirloiner, an all-beef hamburger made with 75% sirloin at Gino's. Only Gino's.
That's only...
Oh, we're here. Oh, strike three.
Meeting adjourned.
Come on and go to Puerto Rico for the summer. Trade wind rates, cool trade winds blow in Puerto Rico during summer. Trade wind rates are low, surface great. Fly down now and bring your mate.
When you go to Puerto Rico in the summer, cooling trade winds keep the average temperature a comfortable 82 degrees. And the great hotels and guest houses in Puerto Rico have special low summer trade wind rates. You can stay at some of them for as little as $5 a night. And there's so much to do day and night, it fills 6 brochures. See your travel agent. Now's the best time to go to Puerto Rico.
Come on and go to Puerto Rico for the summer. Trade wind rates.
Caramba. Now, if you're between the ages of 7 and 18, you can explore nature this summer in a field study course at Boston's Museum of Science. If you're an older kid, you can enjoy an introduction to cave exploration. I'm sure you've heard the limerick about the man named Dave and the cave. Well, anyway, we'll get into that later on. The younger set learns about ecology in museum classes and on field trips. And other courses begin July 9 and 10. If you want some more info, you can call Monday Museum at 723-2500. That's 723-2500.
Hey, hey, sleepyhead, have some juice with the toast and spread at Kellogg's. Great taste in the morning. Kellogg's has that wholesome taste to get you up and grinning. Great taste in the morning light is such a fine beginning. Great taste in the morning. Kellogg's.
A great taste in the morning can be nutritious, too. Take Kellogg's Product 19, for instance. A 1-ounce serving of Product 19 has 100% of the officially established minimum daily adult requirements for vitamins and iron. And with toast and milk and juice, maybe a cup of coffee, that's a delicious breakfast with plenty of great-tasting nutrition. Kellogg's Product 19, a great taste in the morning that's good for you, too.
Great taste in the morning. Kellogg's. Great taste in the morning. For the bright sound in Boston, dial 103. It's WBZ.
That's for me.
Rock and roll is here to stay. Grease weekend with J.J. Jeffrey, Danny, and the Juniors. Where are they today? You know they're in San Jose pumping gas and parking cars. WBZ. You know there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Eddie Cochran. Going to take us way back. How you feeling? Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper. And this afternoon we'll try to get in touch with them. A little seance going down. WBZ Boston. For the second annual Original Grease Weekend live from Paragon Park and Tasket Beach. Oh, how are we doing, Barbara George? Barbara George!
I know.
Hey, tonight I'm happy to report Teen Angel returns. We'll be right here at Paragon Park, and at 6 o'clock tonight, the Scooter BMR beyond the BZ Sleazy Grease Weekend. All right, Grease. Love that glorious Grease. And we got an oldie but a goodie coming up. I'm going to play for all my friends in Charlestown this afternoon by the Edsels. But first, going to do a little biz.
Hey, shop happy at convenience.
I ran over to convenience as fast as I could to get some fast relief. Skip it. Well, anyway, I blew the whole thing, didn't I? I ran over to convenience as fast as I could to get some fast relief. Anyway, at convenience, I got fast service. Only way I could think fast enough to figure out why I made it fast down but convenient in the first place.
I'm going to play post office at convenient.
Woo! You got a kiss the manager?
No, I'm going to buy a stamp.
Now that's what I call a sticky situation. Question! If you cross the kangaroo with the convenient food mart, what do you get? A hoppy shopper or a shop happy hopper?
How would you like a pouch in the nose?
Ooh. Yeah. Shop happy at convenience. Try it out. Happy convenient food mart.
Take a tip on color TV from some experts. More than twice as many TV chief engineers own RCA as any other color TV. Now take a tip on savings from your RCA dealer. Don't miss his summer clearance on a wide selection of RCA radio, stereo, and TV sets.
Now is the time to buy RCA.
And it's available at Collins Appliance in Somerville and R.J. Susie in Lowell for all my good friends on the BZ Grease Weekend, all plugged in Charlestown today, especially the Bolo. We're going to bring on the Edsel, Ram-a-lam-a-lam-a ding-dong. Ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong. Oh, I love that lady. Touches my foolish heart. Don't you know? It's J.J. Jeffrey on the BZ Grease Weekend. Good to have you around. And now, in her bikini, Lorelei is going to deliver us a beach report brought to you by Papa Gino's Pizza Restaurants, 45 locations, including 2 in Brockton, Malden, and Framingham. And when you're hungry for something more, Papa Gino's. And we're hungry for Lorelei.
Well, it's my high school sweetheart. I
love you, Lorelei.
Hey, man, I checked out those beaches in the great state of Maine. And it's even warmer up north. At Wells Beach, it's a beautiful 88 degrees with a cool and comfortable water temperature of 63. Traffic is going steady along Route 1, and the bikini scenery is great.
Are there any nude beaches up in Maine?
Not in Maine. You ought to know better, J.J. Good things to watch at the Wells Art Festival, too, at the Oxcart Motel. Up at Old Orchard Beach in Maine, it's a sunny 85 degrees, and the beach is jam-packed. Few cats who'd rather fish than splash. I caught the latest fishing report from Plum Island in Newburyport. They're taking lots of bluefish out of boats and out of the surf, up to 15 pounds. Mackerel keep right on coming, and offshore fishing is good with cod weighing up to 58 pounds. They're pulling stripers out of the surf and into the boats, up to 40 pounds worth. And it looks like I've caught myself a live one down at Paragon Park. Right, J.J.?
Love it. Love those live ones, Lorelei.
See ya.
Is that it?
That's it until 3:40, baby.
Boom, I'm in love.
These 2 eyes of mine get happy when they see Papa's sign. And these 2 hands start clapping away for all the good things coming today. So when I'm hungry, I don't want the same old thing. At Papa Gino's you can get anything when you're hungry for something more. Papa Gino's.
Bert, the sky is falling or my name isn't Chicken Little. It happens every time I get the urge for a pizza from Papa Gino's. And now it's getting dark, and I'll never be able to read the list. Was it Henny Penny who wanted spaghetti or Foxy Lopsy? No, he wanted a hamburger. Or was it a veal cutlet sandwich? There's 1 sausage and 1 pepper pizza for Ducky Lucky. No, Ducky won't eat meat, so there's 1 pepper and it must be onion. And I want a cheeseburger, although the cheese pizza's pretty good. Oh, dear.
When you're hungry for something more.
Bud's recitation time. Here's the recipe for a great summer weekend. Get with the folk you really want to be with and go where you really want to go. Do what you really want to do. Share the summer and share some Schaefer, too. Why Schaefer? Because Schaefer's got more to share with you. Flavor that puts out. Beer after frosty cold beer. Pleasure that puts Schaefer a cut above the others. And when your work's done in the week, it goes another count. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. I'm sure you got the picture anyway. BZ's Original Grease Weekend. We got some of that. Roy Hamilton. Oh.
You can have. I don't want her.
That's an example of what happens when you get pitched out into the streets and nobody wants you. You can have her, I don't want her. BZ's Original Grease Weekend. We're flying high as J.J. Jeffrey. 1961 we are. Jarmel's. A little bit of soap.
A little bit of soap.
Brother Jarmel's, this is Melvin on the Gold Platter Show on Good Guys Radio. Yeah, Sunday afternoon, a BZ Original Grease Weekend. I got some of my people in Southie, my hometown. Come on, get to it.
Where do all the hippies meet? Yes, hurry on down.
Hurry on down to South Street. That's the Southie, my hometown, on the BZ Grease Weekend with J.J. Jeffrey, 1961 the year. Chick and beat it. Time, BMR, Bemis Raid has had a few himself, and you'll find out at 6 o'clock tonight on the BZ Original Grease Weekend. It's J.J. Jeffrey. I love that Mountains High. Yes, adventure, car hop music. Go there and have yourself a woo Ginsburger and cause a few unanswered questions in your tum-tum, but that's all right. It's good nutritional stuff. Well, where is it today, right? What are you and your family doing this Thanksgiving? Well, how about making this Thanksgiving a really great one? Crimson Travel has the way to do it, and we'd like you to reserve right now on the Thanksgiving cruise on the greatest ship in the world, the Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen sails right from Boston for a delightful 6-day Thanksgiving holiday cruise to Nassau and Bermuda. And the Queen Elizabeth II offers more than any other ship afloat. There's 4 swimming pools, 3 fabulous restaurants, and there's 9 bars, great entertainment, and even a little room for the buckaroos and the buckarees, complete with English nannies. What a great way to celebrate Thanksgiving, getting away from the cold New England weather on the Thanksgiving holiday cruise of the Queen Elizabeth II. Now, the Queen also has a 2-day weekend cruise to nowhere, and an 8-day Caribbean cruise to the islands of St. Martin, Martinique, and St. Thomas. So have fun sailing to the sun. St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands, right? They don't call it the Virgin Islands anymore. It's bad for business, as you know. This November, Queen Elizabeth II, call Crimson Travel at 742-8500. The Queen Elizabeth II is of British registry, you know.
'Cause all we want to do is make you happy.
And if giving you 100 free gallons of gasoline this summer makes you happy, you've got it. Your New England Ford dealers will give away free during the entire month of July 100 gallons of regular gas with every Galaxy 500, LTD, or full-size station wagon we sell. We call this exclusive Ford dealer offer of free gas the 100-gallon giveaway. We want our customers to get more happy mileage out of the summer. So we'll not only give you a good deal on our roomy station wagons or beautiful Galaxy 500s and LTDs, the cars where luxury comes as standard equipment, we'll even give you 100 free gallons of gas to boot. So get in on this 100-gallon giveaway. See your Ford dealer today.
Tell us what you want, we got it. Tell us what you need, we'll get it. 'Cause all we want to do is make you happy.
And greasy! My friend, if you've worked your whole life for those retirement years, you deserve the satisfaction that comes from donating your time and skills to the community. After all, we are pillars of the community now, aren't we? The North Shore Retired Senior Volunteer Program has hundreds of opportunities. You spent a lifetime learning. Now it's a time for sharing. Call RSVP at 283-7874. That's 283-7874.
I think I'll sing this happy song to make your day a little more sunny. You have a new friend, a new kind of family to talk to, where you're at home and things go easily, where people care about you. Atlanta Atlantic Savings Bank.
There I was, just out of the service, a brand new job and no car. What to do? Well, I'd heard some good things about the Atlantic Savings Bank from my friends, so I went there right away. And sure enough, I met some real nice people and got me a car loan besides. Now I'm driving my first new set of wheels, and I want to tell you, it's really great. So thanks, Atlantic. And if you ever need a ride, let me know.
Savings Bank, Atlantic Savings Bank.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
WBZ.
When I became of age, my mother called me full time.
Smokey!
She said, son, you're growing up now. Understand my son, be a man, my son.
Grease! That's why I call it the original BZ Grease Weekend. It's J.J. Jeffrey and Smokey and the Miracles. And tell you what, we have 10 tickets to any ride on any ride here at Paragon Park, Nantasket Beach. And if you have in your possession or somewhere at your house a BZ hit sheet from July of 1966, or a picture of the original BZ trailer, why, bring it over and get you 10 tickets to any ride at Paragon Park. Another one of those teenage death songs that we love so much. Jody Reynolds and Endless Sleep.
Endlessly, endlessly, endlessly.
You're listening to the greatest Grease of all time on WBZ Boston, Group W, Westinghouse Broadcasting.
Stand by for news. First, fast, factual, from the award-winning WBZ News Center.
It's 76 degrees in Boston. Tonight's low will be in the 60s. I'm Art Gardner reporting the 3 o'clock WBZ News.
A little dead air there. All right. Nothing like a little dead air, type production and stuff like that. Hello again, BZ, original Grease Weekend. We're pumping and we're jamming. We're going to kick out the jams a little bit. Banging on your back door with a hit song by the Hollywood Flame.